What's going on, hip-hop heads? It's your boy B here, and damn, it's been a while since I did a segment here on Massive EXT, but hey, you know what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. In any case, there's a lot of news and ramblings and shit that I'm going to talk about, so you can sit back, chillax, and listen in, and you might find something of interest, or I just might ramble all fucking day. Probably going to go with choice B. Right. So for a while, there was a massive shitstorm of fans. People were going fucking crazy, practically burning down houses, and well, not that crazy, but still, there's a massive amount of fans upset that Hopsin said he was going to quit the rap game, move to Australia, only to have him reveal later that it was just this big gag and shit, and he's coming out with his new release, Pound Syndrome. Right. So why am I talking about this? How the fuck is this relevant? Because that is the fucking smartest move I have ever seen. It's fucking great. Why is it great? How is it great? What are you talking about? Man, you fucking crazy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. Yes, it's great. It's smart. Because Hopsin has enough pull in his fan base to say, I quit. I'm fucking done. Tired of this shit. Packing my bags. Getting the fuck out. And then they start getting all sad and shit, and it spreads like fucking wildfire. You know what I mean? Everywhere. Every fucking where. And then he says he's coming out with Pound Syndrome, which makes people go, holy shit! He's not actually quitting? Oh my god! And it makes them talk about it more. So, yeah. Fucking awesome. Smart. You know, because if he would have just released Pound Syndrome, even though, you know, he's got a pretty fucking hefty fan base, it would have just been one of these, like, oh, he's coming out with Pound Syndrome. Oh, that's good, that's cool. But instead it was, oh my god, he's coming out with Pound Syndrome. You know, it was fucking crazy. Fucking off the wall. It was like some Family Guy killing off Brian shit. So, yeah, that was in my ramblings. Okay, moving on. So, within a week or so, it'll be like on a weekend or something like that, I'm supposed to get together with Xavier Georgia and do an interview and ask him, you know, some questions and shit, because he's been making big moves and people want to know what's going to happen next, and it's going to be real fun. So if you're chill, and we're chill, come chill. Just wanted to squeeze 3 chills in there, you know? It's whatever. It's cool. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, right. Another person I want to talk about is Travis Lambden. Hope I said that last name correctly, because there are so many crazy names in this world. You know, somebody could be like Shithead, and then it's like Shatheed or Shathiad or something. So, Travis, I hope I said your last name correctly. He also goes by Trill. The reason why I'm talking about him, because he did this crazy chopper freestyle Facebook video, and it's been going everywhere. I mean, everywhere, like, all over my fucking newsfeed. So, cool. Great. You can go check him out. You can do it that way, or you can look up Travis or Trill Anonymous. Should find him in Google. Another artist I wanted to discuss is Guns McCracken. Guns has been evolving. He got a new microphone, which, no offense, Guns, it's about damn time. Need that quality. Provide it. And he has. Yeah, he's actually made a really good song recently called That Good. And it was that good. It was a good song. So, shout out to Guns. You can search him up in Google. That's McCracken, Guns McCracken. And he has a SoundCloud. Once you type him in Google, you'll see that. So the last 2 things I wanted to talk about is one, trap music, and then Master P and Lil Wayne. I'll fucking touch that last. Yeah. I've seen a lot of trap music among artists who in the beginning would be like, yeah, fuck trap music sucks, blah, blah. Because I think it's hard to become accustomed to or comfortable with new things or things that change in rap. You know, before it was just venting and storytelling and, you know, it was just gritty and kind of a raw feeling. You know, it was about sharing the hardships of whatever you were going through, and then it kind of changed to money and sex and drugs and fame and desire, desire and passion, instead of really focusing on what was emotionally, like an emotional release or a venting process for some people, or telling your life in a sense. You know what I mean? And it formed from just kind of storytelling to what it is now. But I've seen a lot of people at least have one trap track. I mean, I gotta be honest, I have a couple. I know some of my friends who are also artists have some, and to be honest, I kind of feel like it's just becoming a lot more normal, to kind of go that direction. I know a lot of people are still like, yeah, you fuck trap music, but in a sense, it's like one of those, it's like a new drug or something, because people are like, I gotta do it once, man. I gotta do it once. At least once. So, yeah, this is something I wanted to cover. The last thing was Master P and Lil Wayne. Now, if you don't know who Master P is, he was in a group called True, and then I think he had like a 1998 release called like Make 'Em Say, Make 'Em Say, and kind of got him big. He was kind of known in the 90s, so maybe I'm just an old-timer. Yeah, he's doing a collab with Wayne, collab with Lil Wayne, with a new song called Power. And so far from what I've heard of it, it's not gonna be great. I'm not saying that because, I absolutely like hate Wayne's music. I'm kind of like neutral, but I mean it's not my cup of tea. Can I say that? Okay. Well, that's about it. I know this was kind of a short segment. Usually I do like 20 fucking minute segments, but right. That's all there is to pretty much talk about, or what I have to talk about. So stay tuned for that interview. It's going to be hype. I'm doing interviews now. You can hit me up or hit up Precise, who will then hit me up or send you my contact information. Also, you can check me out on Reverb Nation at reverbnation.com/TIPEB. Be sure to also check out Guns McCracken and Travis Lambden and Xavier Georgia, or Zay. And yeah, that's about it. Peace out.